What is up, people of all different types of ages, races, genders, and yes, even you other species out there that might be watching this video. My name is Omega Pro, and I've got some pretty exciting Naruto Storm 3 news for you guys. Now, if you guys regularly play Naruto, you may have already noticed this, or, you know, if you just are into the Naruto game in itself, you may already know about this, but some of you may not know. Storm 3 got a relatively big patch, a really big patch, I should say. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read off what the actual patch was, and then I'm gonna tell you why this is so damn important. Okay, so I'm just gonna read it off right now. The support glitch has been fixed. I'm not exactly sure what the hell that's referring to. Again, I never really got into Storm 3 that much, so maybe some of you guys can enlighten me in the comment section down below. I don't really know what the support glitch was. Fu's awakening hitbox has been fixed. Kiba no longer has a double dash due to Akamaru. If Akamaru is knocked down, Kiba cannot attack. Yes! Oh my god. I don't know how many of you guys try to play online, but essentially everyone used Kiba because he was damn OP because of the double dash with Akamaru. And now if freaking Akamaru is down, he can't attack. That is so awesome. A major, not buff, the opposite of a buff. I don't even know. I can't even think of it. Nerf. There we go. A major nerf happening to Kiba, and I'm super happy about that. Finally, I can play online without being killed by Kibas everywhere. Pain and Asuma no longer stunned with their chakra shuriken. Again, I'm not really too into it, so I never even noticed that. Minato's awakening action no longer has invincibility frames. That's actually pretty cool because that must suck when you're about to kick some ass, but then the action makes them invincible. That's really dumb. Minato's awakening has less tracking. I'm not exactly sure what they mean by that one. Minato's awakening action no longer teleports you if you substitute the kunai. Again, I never really noticed that. Again, it could be something that's I always saw through the gameplay, but you know, I don't really know what it means in words. It could always be something like that. Masked Man, Young Kakashi, and KCM Naruto's awakening jutsu no longer have invincibility frames, so that's always good. Again, with the invincibility thing, frames thing that I said with Minato. Zabuza and Soigetsu's water dragon jutsus have less tracking. Again, I don't really know what less tracking means. I don't know if that means they're not going to be moving as fast or something. I don't even know what the hell that means. Again, hopefully some of you guys will be able to tell me. Soigetsu's water dragon in awakening mode does less damage to your block, so I imagine that might have been a problem where, you know, if you try to block during his awakening, he'll just shred your block and then you'll be left wide open. That essentially happens with every person's awakening, but you know, it might have been too fast with Soigetsu's. Kimimaru's jutsu hits less, so I guess his regular jutsu doesn't hit as much, like in terms of a combo thing. That's pretty cool. Madara's Great Fire Annihilation has less range. That might be his ultimate. Madara's Great Fire Annihilation goes away faster, so that's great. Again, you know, just all around nerfs happening to some characters that I'm seeing here, and that is awesome because, you know, it sucks when you're trying to play online and have some fun, then everybody's using Kiba, Madara, etc. and stuff like that. It's not a fun time. Tenten's tilt glitch has been removed. I'm not exactly sure what that was because when I played Storm 3, never really used Tenten, and I never really went up against any Tenten, so again, maybe you guys will inform me. Jugo's ninjutsu no longer has invincibility frames, so another invincibility frames issue. It seems like they had a lot of issues with these invincibility frames here. Not exactly sure how that made it past development, but who knows. And finally, Darui's tilt has better tracking. So there you go. Those are the patch notes and stuff like that. All around, it looks like Storm 3 is going to be a way better game now. And also, all that stuff is happening in full burst as well. So I guess they just decided for people that only have access to Storm 3, they now get these patches. So that's really cool. And now I'm going to tell you guys why this is so important. Okay. Namco Bandai, or I guess it's more CyberConnect 2, but they would just release the games and then leave it at that. You know, if something was broken, whatever, they just left it. And that was terrible because for a fighting game, if something is broken, that shit needs to get patched, you know? If something is broken in Street Fighter, it's getting patched almost day one, you know? Like, that's just how it goes. The game would be necessarily, I don't want to say unplayable, but it'd definitely be unfair if, say, 2 or 3 characters from Street Fighter absolutely destroyed everyone else on the entire roster and made using the entire other roster just pointless. So what this means is that they are interested in patching up their games and making them competitive. And that is really, really important. Now, I never really got into Naruto competitively, but over the past few weeks, I've been seeing more and more how it can be played competitively. But at the current state of the game, with no patches and overpowered shit happening left and right, that you can't really take that into a competitive manner unless, you know, you're doing honest rules or whatever and not using OP characters and stuff like that. But now that this is being nerfed and stuff like that, you can actually go online and have more fun than you did before. And this is really interesting. I no longer have Storm 3, but next week I'm probably going to end up picking it up and then, you know, just returning it when Full Burst comes out the following week after that. So that is actually quite interesting. I'm very, very excited to see that they're going to start patching these games, because that can mean that they want this game to be taken to a competitive level. And if it is, then I will be there at the competitive level. I'm going to let a little announcement going on here. Kagi and I have plans to start community tournaments for Storm 3 Full Burst. And what the plan is we're gonna host these tournaments. Kagi and I will be the hosts. We will be live streaming them, and we will be uploading them on YouTube, and we will also be commentating over what's happening. Similar to how, if you ever watched like a sports esports cast, like a League of Legends, StarCraft, or Street Fighter, Injustice, Tekken, stuff like that, how they have the announcers and stuff. That is essentially what Kagi and I will be doing for Storm 3 Full Burst. And this is great news for Kagi and I, because that means that the games can now be taken competitively. And I'm so damn excited for that. And I really cannot wait to get these tournaments started. Stay tuned for more info on that. Also, leave a comment down below. What system are you getting Full Burst for? Xbox 360, PS3, or PC? Please let me know as soon as possible. I'll probably make a separate video just asking that one question, and also doing an official announcement for tournaments and stuff like that, so that way I can get more feedback on that, so that way I know and Kagi knows what system to get Full Burst on, so that way we can host community tournaments for multiple people. And if the tournaments go well, then I'll probably end up buying Full Burst on every platform, so that way we can do a PS3 community tournament and an Xbox one and then a PC one, etc, etc. But anyway, I think I've talked too much. These patch notes are very, very amazing to me, and I hope you guys are excited for them as I am. And, you know, like the video if you're excited, like the video for the tournaments happening and all that stuff. I really can't wait. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.